take a look at this footage. Here, the Russians made a fatal mistake, and HIMARS does not forgive them for it. With just one shot, HIMARS does what no other weapon could. To fully grasp the scale of this mistake, it is necessary to consider the strategic context. Multiple launch rocket systems, such as the BM-21 Grad, are used by Russian troops to deliver a devastating strike against area targets as part of their military doctrine. But the Grad is a weapon with a massive signature. When firing, it kicks up clouds of dust and leaves a thermal signature visible from many kilometers away. This is exactly what we see in the video. A single launcher firing right from a dirt road at an intersection, near a tree line. This happened right here, the village of Glushkovo in the Kursk region. The Grad is shelling Ukrainian positions from approximately this point. Look at what a massive cloud of smoke it leaves behind. The Ukrainian Shark reconnaissance drone, hovering at an altitude of several kilometers, calmly records all this activity. The crew of the Russian Grad knows they might be watched, so they employ the classic shoot and scoot tactic. Having finished its work, the vehicle immediately packs up and leaves. But this is where a chain of fatal mistakes begins. Instead of moving to a temporary camouflaged waiting position to shake off any potential drone tail, the crew leads the Ukrainian scouts straight to their logistics hub. The drone follows the vehicle to a complex located in thick vegetation near the river. And here, the Ukrainian operators hit the jackpot. The pilot immediately notices this important detail. 122mm rockets for the Grads are piled right on the ground. But pay attention to something else as well. The choice of location for the depot seems logical at first glance. The thick tree canopies block the view from satellites, and proximity to the road allows for the quick delivery of ammunition. Russian logistics heavily rely on such hub transit points 15 to 20 kilometers away from the line of combat contact. But the Ukrainians understand this perfectly well too. Suddenly, the worst thing that can happen according to the laws of military science occurs. A second BM-21 Grad launcher arrives at the exact same depot. At this moment, the invisible kill chain is already initiated. Dozens of kilometers behind Ukrainian positions, the unmanned aerial vehicle operator transmits the precise GPS coordinates of this depot to the artillery command post. The data is instantly sent to the M142 HIMARS crew. The vehicle drives out to the launch position. The computer calculates the firing solution. The press of a button and a GMLRS rocket with a 90-kilogram high explosive warhead leaves the launch tube. Direct hit. The HIMARS rocket strikes the target perfectly. But it is not just about the rocket. It is about the secondary detonation. The 122mm rockets scattered on the ground and loaded into the launchers begin exploding one after another. This is called sympathetic detonation. The fuel and explosives inside hundreds of shells turn the tree line into a crematorium. Shrapnel flies in all directions, destroying both launchers and the supply trucks that were being unloaded. The cost of one GMLRS rocket is approximately $160,000, compared to two BM-21 Grad launchers, the ammunition load, and the logistics hub. And that already amounts to millions of dollars. But the most interesting part is that nearby, Ukrainian scouts detect unusual activity close by. They tracked a single truck, and just like in the previous case, it leads the unmanned aerial vehicle pilot to a juicier target. But here is what is interesting. The Ukrainians do not open fire. They wait. And that is the right decision. And only when the fourth truck arrives does the attack begin. HIMARS fires the first rocket. Due to a small calculation error, it lands a few meters away from the target and yields no result. But the HIMARS operator decides not to change the coordinates and fires a second rocket into the exact same spot. This time, tungsten fragments pierce the truck and cause a fire. As soon as the fire reaches the ammunition, a chain reaction begins. The ammunition explodes one after another, destroying everything nearby along with itself. Now I will show you something even more interesting. Let us move to the Donetsk region, the Gorlovka area, the largest industrial and transport hub, which Russian troops use as one of the main lifeblood arteries to supply their grouping in the Donetsk region. Look at the distance to the line of combat contact. This is the deep rear, dense urban development. It is here that the Russian military used to feel relatively safe, concentrating equipment and valuable ammunition out of the reach of tube artillery. It all starts with competent aerial reconnaissance. Pay attention to this area. The reconnaissance drone, operating under conditions of intense enemy electronic warfare, enters the designated square. Look at these dirt paths. Fresh, deep tire tracks from heavy trucks are clearly visible. They systematically veer off the main paved highway and turn into an inconspicuous zone. During observation, the pilot discovers that this is no ordinary ammunition depot. This is a transshipment point for high-precision weapons, specifically anti-tank guided missiles for the Vickers system. This is the main sting of the Ka-52 attack helicopters. Thanks to a strike range of up to 10 kilometers, these missiles allow Russian aviation to methodically pick off Ukrainian armored vehicles without entering the engagement zone of manned portable air defense systems. Destroying the stockpile of Vickers on the ground means stripping the Ka-52 of its fangs and saving dozens of vehicles with infantry on the front line. And this means that the target is a very high priority. Therefore, HIMARS steps into action once again. The Ukrainian launcher covertly moves out to the starting position. The coordinates are entered. A brief command. The launch and a high-precision GMLRS rocket tears through the sky with a roar, heading toward Gorlovka. The flight time takes just over a minute. Impact. Notice this unreal accuracy. The munition covers exactly the center of the cluster of all vehicles and storage facilities. The HIMARS crew decides that this is not enough and fires another rocket. It also lands perfectly, leaving the enemy no chance. An M30A1 type warhead is used in the strike. Therefore, in a fraction of a second, a cloud of 182,000 tungsten fragments unfolds over the trucks. The rocket fuel inside the Vickers engines ignites and uncontrollably detonates. Russian air defense failed to detect the Ukrainian reconnaissance drone, which hovered over the facility for a long time to lock onto the coordinates, or to intercept the attacking high-precision rocket. The local security dome over Gorlovka turned out to be full of holes. By destroying this transshipment point, Ukrainian forces achieved two huge advantages at once in this section of the front. First, without rapid replenishment of the Vickers missile stockpiles, Russian Ka-52 pilots are forced either to reduce the intensity of their sorties or to approach closer to the line of fire, risking destruction by mobile firing groups of Ukrainian air defense. The burned trucks and destroyed logistics base will force the Russian command to move unloading points even further into the rear. This is an impressive operation, but what you will see at the end of this video will definitely impress you. But if you think the situation has changed over time, you are mistaken. Spring 2026, eastern direction. Before us is a classic picture. Right now we see a transit base of the Russian armed forces, set up on the territory of a long agricultural barn. Ammunition brought from large hub stations is being transferred into transport vehicles for delivery directly to the line of combat contact. The operator of a Leleka drone aligns the crosshairs exactly onto the target. And once again, HIMARS. Somewhere in the rear of the Ukrainian troops, the multi-ton vehicle rolls out to the spot. The launch tubes rising to the required angle. The computer enters the target coordinates. Fire. The GMLRS rocket heads into the stratosphere. As soon as the rocket leaves the tube, the HIMARS crew steps on the gas and vacates the position. The rocket enters exactly between the building and the trucks. An explosion of colossal power. The vehicles do not just catch fire, they are annihilated, and all the ammunition they were so diligently reloading is now lost irretrievably. And before I show you what I was talking about in the middle of this video, I want to show you this footage. This is the Southern Front, Oleksandrivsky direction, beginning of spring 2026. The line of contact here is incredibly static and mined. To break through the defense of the Ukrainian forces, It is vital for the occupiers to build up a striking fist in so-called concentration zones, literally a few kilometers from ground zero. I think this is exactly what we see in this video. Deep in the rear, a HIMARS crew receives a combat mission. The guys work with staggering speed, comparable to a Formula One pit stop, no long aiming. The launch takes place. The rocket accurately arrives at the cluster of targets. Next, we see panic and despair. This is the price of predictability, the complete wiping out of an entire unit in 60 seconds of a Ukrainian HIMARS work. Now let us move on to the most interesting part. In this footage, we see a multitude of logistics vehicles. They drive deep into a thick forest and stop right here. Another critical mistake. There are as many as 7 vehicles concentrated in one place. HIMARS launches. From a great distance, we see how the rocket accurately hits the target. But that is not what is important. This strike was near Russian soldiers who were hiding in the forest. He reports over the radio about the HIMARS strike.
Осторожно выдвинулся. Наблюдаю 100 метров от ближнего домика, поломанные деревья и место прилета. Как поняли прием?
Понял тебя, аккуратней, может висеть, там корректировал.
They reply to him with precise coordinates.
Принял. Да, почти рядом.
An entire group of infantrymen is calmly walking through the forest. They feel safe even though there was a HIMARS strike just a few hundred meters away from them. The commander understands this too and tells the soldiers to hide.
Прием. Хватит вам лазить, прячьтесь нахер.
At that moment, HIMARS launches a rocket. And after a few seconds, this happens.
Произвел визуальный осмотр машины.
The camera captures the rocket's tungsten warhead exploding just centimeters away from the videographer. Panic begins. The commander orders them to abandon their positions. The fact that the camera operator was able to stay on his feet at that moment is a statistical anomaly bordering on zero probability. What happens after impact is a reality in which no dictator's ambitions matter. Severe concussion. The videographer does what he must. He rushes to aid his seriously wounded comrade.
Прошу на наш БКП одного медика вашего. У нас один 300-й тяжелый. Как понял, прием.
Heavy breathing can be heard. Outwardly, the injuries may appear localized, but the problem with tungsten is that pellets the size of a small pea possess enormous kinetic energy.
Прием. Утащи его нахер оттуда. Хотя бы за вот укрытие какое-то, чтоб насыпь была.
Передавай информацию.
A cold reply comes over the radio telling the commander to keep transmitting information.
У меня 2 300-х. Прилет был рядом с нами по машине.
He reports the losses of his platoon and begins helping the wounded.
Вытащить его нахер. Отпускай.
Ukrainian rocket operators and reconnaissance operators showed remarkable patience. They waited for the infantry to emerge from their foxholes. 1 HIMARS vehicle, 2 rockets, and the complete destruction of a tactical unit with heavy equipment, all without direct small arms contact.
Сейчас, да. Стучит. Его просто вырубило. А? Тащить. Все. Так. Давай так, надо еще кого-то. Позови, сейчас я побуду с ним.
And we will conclude with the biggest failure of the Russian commanders. The pilot of the Ukrainian drone most likely could not believe his eyes when he saw this. 5 grads all at once are standing in a single spot. While the coordinates are being transmitted to the launcher, several more targets arrive at the same location. HIMARS launches several rockets at once. The rockets reach the target. We see 3 precise arrivals. Pay attention to this. 2 vehicles immediately try to escape, but as soon as they leave the danger zone, they stop. That was a fatal mistake. HIMARS instantly enters new coordinates and fires another rocket. Direct hit! Millions of dollars burned in a matter of seconds. And what mistakes of the Russian army have you seen throughout the war? Share with us in the comments. And be sure to check out this video of ours about HIMARS. You will definitely like it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episodes.